everyone, and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Bitch. This is the channel of the unpopular opinions. This is the channel where Dr. Bitch is giving you reality the way it is. This is a channel of all the girls that are sick and tired of the illusions and the lies, and now they want to take their power back and have every quality guy run after them. I'm gonna be talking about a very sweet word. Toxicity. You hear guys all the time saying, I really want to find a good girl. You can't trust women nowadays. I just want to settle down, have my own family one day. And all the good girls that are hypnotized by the patriarchal society and they cannot see things clearly the way they are, they go like, yeah, I can be a good mother. I can be a good girlfriend. I can be a good cook. I have a lot of things to offer because my emotions are pure, because I'm a kind person. This is what good girls say. And then the guys go like, oh, I'm so lucky. I'm such a lucky guy. I found my princess, right? That's a huge lie, I gotta tell you. And there is no man out there that will actually admit that he likes a toxic girl. They will always tell you that they hate them, but deep down, those are the girls that they are chasing after. The girls that are a little toxic, that are not an easy target, that always have to chase after them, that always make their life a little miserable. It's like a recipe. You cook the perfect meal and still, it's not okay for them. You put a little toxicity and then you got their attention. Then you put a little more toxicity and then you got more of their attention. And if you put some extra toxicity, then they're stuck with you forever. Men want the challenge deep down. It's very deep down. On the surface, they want to come off as having the control of the relationship. That's why you can see them bragging in front of their friends. They don't want other men to know that they are fragile, that they are sensitive, that they are in love with this girl, or that she is in control. And what we do, we let them believe that. Deep down, we are in charge. So if a woman is not in charge, she will be hurt in the end. If you are a good girl and you believe all this BS that they say about wanting a good wife, a good girl, you are definitely going to miss the chance of having a very nice journey of the pampering that a man can offer to you. So most men fall in love with a girl that don't smile a lot and they give them a little bit of an attitude. If you don't believe me, do your research. Okay, I've been analyzing these behaviors for so many years. That's why I'm telling you that if you follow the advice that I'm giving you in this channel, you're gonna have 100% success guaranteed. Go check these girls out that arrange the best birthday parties for their partners, that they smile all the time, that are easygoing, that always make the best plans, that are enthusiastic. Those are the losers. And it's not your fault if you are one of these girls. The good news is that you're here. Please subscribe, support this channel, hit the like button below, and ring the bell so you get notified for the future videos. This is the only way that you can get your power back. Enough with the good girl mentality. Let me turn you all from good girls to the stingier you are with your feelings, with your emotions, with your kindness, the better the result for you when it comes to men, but not only to men, to people in general. There is not a single man out there that will admit that they like difficult women, bold women, toxic women. But I guarantee you that this is what they want deep down. You can see that they are a little turned on once you play it a little hard to get. Try to notice these things by yourself. You know, this kind of women that you're jealous of. You're always like, I wish my boyfriend treated me like this guy treats his girlfriend. This is why you're here. You're lucky to be here. I'm gonna help you turn yourself into that girl. Oh, and a very important thing. Looks matter. Let me tell you something very important. Remember, emotions go to our kids and to our pets. If you try to nurture a man, to be emotional with a man, to try to be his mother, you're going to lose him like this. 100% guaranteed. By yours truly, Dr. Beck. So I was talking about looks. Looks are important because they put some kind of a barrier between you and the other person. When you come off as very plain, they don't see you as a challenge. They think that they can approach you easier. But when you take care of yourself, how you look, then they're gonna be a little extra cautious on how they will approach you. They know that you're quality. They know that they cannot play around with you. So even if you are a model, if you have the perfect body, the perfect face, it does not matter. If you have this face while being a good girl, you need to add the toxicity. I guarantee you, they love toxic women. You need to know that. In an ideal world, yes, good girls would have the best place, would not be hurt, would have the best lives. But this is not what happens. And life is not fair. And I'm not gonna leave any of you unprotected and ready to sacrifice your energy for any kind of loser out there. This is not a channel about princesses. This is not a channel about manifestation, visualization, and all this new age BS. This is not a channel of how to be a billionaire in less than a year if you follow my advice. This is a real channel and it does not follow any kind of trend. So if you want to have a man hooked on you, you need to be toxic. You need to show to him that you are not 100% happy, not 100% satisfied, so that he needs to work more, so that he needs to do more for you. And when you don't get what you want from your relationship, stop nagging and be like, it's okay, no worries. I'll get this person to help me out. And because men are competitive, there is no way that you won't shake the waters. Back in high school, there was always this girl that all men wanted. Can you think about her a little? I'm gonna help you out. She had an attitude. She thought she was the best looking girl in the world. She was treating them like nothing special. Am I right? Men want what they can have. When a man dates a good girl, they are out having lunch, whatever, and you can see the girl, how happy she is. She's very chatty. And then you see him, he goes like, They have this vibe of, just leave me alone, mom. Try to notice these couples. And then you have the other couples with the bit where you see a girl that doesn't smile a lot, that she's like, yeah, I know. I'm not sure this is the right place. Maybe we should go somewhere else. And then there is a guy next to her. Yeah, honey, what do you want me to do? How can I make you happy? How can I make your life a better place? This is how it works. So choose wisely what kind of girl you want to be. I always say to my clients, do not work that hard for a man. So many of my clients come to me because, unfortunately, spend a lot of money on a man to get him the best gift ever, to arrange the best birthday party ever, because they think that by doing this, their partner will never forget them, will never want to find a new one. But this is the opposite, because men are conditioned by nature to offer, to provide, to protect, to be admired. They have huge egos. So when you do the extra work, it's like you make them feel more feminine, and they do not want this. So toxic means I don't smile a lot, I'm not satisfied 100%, I'm not happy 100%. It doesn't mean that I'm moody like always. When he does something very nice for you, you can be happy about it, but that's it. Do not do the extra work. Don't make plans with him for the weekend if he hasn't even mentioned anything. And then if he mentions something about the weekend, like on Wednesday, on Thursday, you go like, oh, I'm so sorry. The girls called me on Monday and we already have plans for this weekend. So he gets the message that your time is precious. So he respects you more that way. If you go like, yeah, whatever, let's do whatever you want, and you reschedule with your girlfriends, you definitely give the wrong message, and you are for sure a good girl. Treat him like you don't think of having any kind of plans with him for the future, and you will always have him around. So this very, very heavy word, which is called toxicity, has the opposite meaning when it comes to man. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and leave your comment. That was all for today. I hope you like this video, and I want to see you on the next one.